proud of our football team. That was a buzzsaw we ran into today. Their back was against the wall. And, those are our nation's elite as far as fight mission. So I knew what we were going to get today. There was no doubt in my mind what we were walking into. And I'm really proud of our guys because at no point did they panic. They played for one another. Found a way to have one more point on the scoreboard at the end of the day than our opponents. So, as I told them, it probably won't be a highlight reel game. But it's a W, and it's a W against a team that very dangerous.
Greg, you just talk about Jones' block, what you saw on it.
Well, we thought we had opportunity there. I mean, they have an unusual. Remember, we kept talking about how unusual their special teams are. If you look at their field goal team, it's very unusual. They have a tiered one on one side and a long side on the other side, and they kind of just throw their. But mathematically, it's figured. People who run that figure you can't get there. I thought Brandon Jones did it exactly as he was coached. Extended his body, sacrificed his body. You know how much it hurts when you lay out, when you land, you hit the ground. It doesn't feel very good. That was a heck of an effort.
Greg, what went behind the decision to start Art at right guard?
You know what? Art's been, Art, Caleb last week, Art, I don't know how Art played. I can't even tell you if he played well or not. But all I know is Art is a grown man. Art comes and sits in that seat next to you every day and is upbeat and is a leader of this football team. And hasn't played hardly a snap. And you know what? We've tried a lot of other things. And at the end of the week, we said, you know what? Let's see if Art can go in there and do it. Now, again, I don't know how he played. I know he played his rear end off for this program. Whatever he had, he left it on the field.
Hey, what was it like having a 100-yard rusher again?
Feels good. Yeah. We have 100 and something yards, right, rushing. That's good.
Defensively, when they come in, for you, when they come in averaging 366 rushing a game, you hold them 200 yards under that. Without having watched the film, you have to assume you did a pretty good job, right?
Yeah, compared to what other people have done, yeah. Not to what our expectations were. See, they give us, we always get we get some exotic stuff. They know what we do, kind of, they have an idea, we have an idea what they do, so no matter what we watch on tape, we don't always get that. We got some different stuff today, and I thought our staff, Bob Frazier, our defensive coordinator, and all the defensive coaches did an incredible job of fighting through the game and making adjustments, because they know it a lot better than we do. I mean, that's an obvious, right? They do it every day, all year long. We do it once a year or twice a year, so I thought a great job, and a great job by our kids being able to take what they were instructed to do during the game and make those changes.
You appear willing to live through Gary's mistakes, because obviously the pick at the end could have backfired, but you blocked the field goal, so you win the game. But that's something that right now you're resigned to living with? Because it brings you.
We're just going to evaluate who gives us the best chance to win. It's the same guy who rolled that dig into Kenny right. In the end, or to Tim Wright in the back of the end zone. I mean, that's an NFL throw. And it's a third guy down, and he nails that thing. You're going to live with some learning, growing pains probably is the best way to put it, but not at all cost. We have another good quarterback on the roster, and Frank and I talk all the time. Should we? We're very aware of what's going on. Sometimes you make decisions on your gut, and you go with it, and that's what we did.
Greg, the decision to play Kivlahan a lot, what went into that?
Well, the scheme's a little different when we play against these guys, and Kivy has played that position over the years of his career, so he's got a lot of cumulative reps. He just looked much more comfortable in there as he got in there, so we said, let's just let him go. Again, I love, it speaks to the character of these kids. Kivy's a senior, not getting a lot of playing time. He's on special teams. He's a depth guy in the secondary. But here comes a way that he can step up big, and then to make that goofy, weird interception, I can't even see it, but it was laying on a guy's body. And you don't make that play unless you swarm the football. And those are the things that, seniors that are just unselfish and give themselves to the program, and now here comes a shot. Wins the game. That's a turning point in the football game, I think. So I'm proud of those guys.
Greg Schiano's kick, it looked like Tardikoff might have dropped it. Is that what you
I
saw?
gotta see it. I don't know. I didn't even talk to him about it. I was worried about stopping him there in that drive. I don't know.
Coach Savon Huggins, where is he in his development at this point?
I think Savon is a very good young running back. Right now, after the couple of fumbles he's had in the red zone, I'm sure he's, mentally there's some confidence issues, and he'll be fine. We just got to get him to get in there and keep doing it, get back on the horse and keep doing it. The good thing is we have a guy in Juwan Jameson who's running the ball well, that we feel good about. And, I thought Juwan saw things well at times today, really well. So I like the depth we have. We got Jeremy Deering in there. We'll keep growing. We're going to keep getting better and better on offense.
What's your thoughts on Joe Martinek's performance?
I'm sorry?
Your thoughts on Joe Martinek's performance?
Again, Joe steps up big. He steps up big. He's a nice, dangerous threat to have. In a fullback position. It's good to have that weapon back.
Greg, with different guys stepping up and kind of making plays when they need to, and a lot of things going your way at the end of games, is there kind of a feeling that you had in 06 when you were winning tight games like that and getting off to a good start?
I don't know. I'm leery of comparing those. This team is different. This team is a special group of guys. We're not. This is a different group. Not 06 was in its own way. This is a different group. We're 5-1. Right? That's one game more than we were this time. We're 4-2 at this time last year. So we got a Big East championship game now again. Every game in the Big East is a championship game, and we got one coming up this week at Louisville. So a short week, and we got to get on a plane to travel. So thank you very much. Right? We just got to fight through it, and we'll game plan tomorrow, practice on Monday, and get on a plane Thursday, and we'll play Friday night.
Any questions?
Thanks, guys.